Trinidad and Tobago. I am Ma Village, mother of all villages. I am also the proud mother of Beth.
It is a pleasure to meet you, my village, and it is also a pleasure to be here in this beautiful Twin Island state. I am Makiba, and this is Mr. Douglas.
Welcome, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Douglas.
Thank you, madam.
Mr. Douglas is a Trini.
So you are one of my very own, Mr. Douglas?
Yes, I migrated many years ago to the land of my forefathers.
Mr. Douglas works for my father. He is responsible for me being here. With all the stories he told me back in Africa about your daughter, Bess, I say I must meet her. Where is she?
She will be out shortly. Come, sit down.
Sabana, aye. wonderful my village. For a moment, I thought I was back home in Africa.
That was the idea, to make you feel at home. It's a dance we inherited from your people.
It was beautiful. And Bess, she was so powerful.
I did not know you met my daughter before.
No, but from the stories I heard from Mr. Douglas, he said to me, when you see her, you would know her.
Then show me.
I am Makiba.
And I am Bess. Excuse me.
You are such a beautiful woman.
Thank you. And you are a very beautiful woman also.
Thank you. I cannot believe that I am finally here, face to face talking to you. I am so excited.
How did you know who I was?
Your power, and you have such a commanding look. You are a great asset to this country.
If only the people of this country could hear the things that you just said.
What are you saying? Not everyone loves you?
No.
Why?
You came here to know who I am, and I will tell you all that you need to know. Just remember, not all that glitters is gold.
Let me ask you a question. It is a question woman never likes to answer. How old are you?
In 1963, I was created by my father, Pa Village. So that makes me, let me see, 55.
55 years old. But you look so young.
I should be looking even younger than I look now. But I've been going through some really hard times recently. I was created to age, yes, but never to die. And I feel that I am dying.
I do not understand.
I don't blame you, because even the people who have been with me all these years still don't seem to understand who I am or what is my purpose in this country. To know who I am, you must know why I was created.
Then tell me, Bess, it is why I am here.
In 1962, my father, Pa Village, went around the country. It was there he met my mother, Ma Village. You must be tired. Come, let's go inside, and I will tell you the rest of the story. I will tell you from what my mother told me.
The time is here. She's on her way. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. For today is really a day that the Lord has made. For one shall be born to us today to save us, so that our people can know her, and she shall preserve what is ours.
She keeps saying she. How she knows that girl the woman making? Them ain't playing the good now.
Boy or girl, it don't matter. Wherever my village me today, I go be happy. I could feel it. This child could be like a savior. This reminds me of the day that Christ was born.
You was present on that day. This is 1963, you know.
I know it's 1963, but from the stories I hear about the three wise men and the star in the sky,
Mean see no star.
there is one star seen in the sky, girl. The star is in my village belly.
Suppose it's twins.
It shall be one, and only one. Pray for the safe delivery of that child. Pray that the hands of the midwife be guided by the hands of the Lord, so that she may have a pleasant entry into this world.
It's coming down.
It's coming down. is all right. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby girl. My village will be out shortly.
My village, what are you going to name her?
I would let her father decide.
She is really a beautiful baby. It is because of you all she is here today. Last year, I met with you, my people. And in meeting with you and speaking with you, I saw the need for this child. She is like a piece of craft made by your own hands, but she will grow. So I need someone who can groom her into the woman that I want her to be. Not just anyone, someone special. I give this child to you. You, be her godmother.
Pialeng Bao Bang.
What did you just say?
Pialeng Bao Bang.
You're quite right. Beautiful baby.
For village, it's honor. You choose me, but be no of ethnicity.
Look how you made her cry. Don't cry, daddy, little Bobo. She is so sensitive at such a young age. She isn't about ethnicity. And let me make this quite clear. She is of all ethnic groups. She is of all religion. She was born to unite communities, to unearth hidden talents, and to offer these unknown talented people a space to showcase their talents. And whenever I am dead and gone, whoever my village chooses must father her and call her daughter. He must use her and let my people know her. He must maintain her and always make sure she is financially strong. This is my will.
For village, what are you going to call her?
She is the most beautiful baby I have ever seen. She is the best thing that has happened to me and my wife. So therefore, I, Par Village, shall call her Best.
The entry into this world was a pleasant one. But the road that lies ahead would not be as pleasant. It would be rough. She would be liked by many and hated by others. Some would use her and some abuse her. But she would prevail. die, for she is best. She was born to preserve what is ours, for the old to cherish and the young to nourish. For she is best. She shall not die.
Last night, Bess told me a very interesting story of when she was born. Then I asked her about her father, and she just broke down and started to cry.
She misses him very much. They were very close. I, myself, loved him very much. He was like a father to everyone. He was a brilliant man, a man of class, a statesman. Everyone loved him, but Beth was his pride and joy. He died on the 29th of March, 1981. Beth was only 18, but she was growing at a rapid pace under the watchful eye of her first godmother.
Did you ever marry again?
Yes, I took another husband, but he didn't last long. I find he was a bit duncy.
I like that word. What is duncy?
It is a Trini thing, meaning someone who is not very bright. But I regretted it because I believe I was the one who was really the duncy one.
So I guess after that experience, you did not marry again.
I married again. As a matter of fact, I had 4 other husbands.
4 husbands?
Yes, 4. You look confused, so I would explain. It is my duty as Ma Village to choose a husband every 5 years to run the affairs of this Twin Island state.
So you have to marry a different man every 5 years?
Marry, yes, but it does not have to be a different man. If the man I marry treats me well, I can give him another 5 years. As a matter of fact, I even had a wife too.
A wife? As in a woman?
Girl, I did get so fed up at them man and them, I say, let me try a woman. But she didn't last too long.
Why?
She had a drinking problem. So I went back to the men. I have a new husband now.
I am so confused. Ma Village, tell me something. How is the new husband going?
Well, girl, if I tell you something, sometimes I just feel like if I make a bad choice.
Maybe you are still duncy.
You might be quite right, but I'm watching him. I is one woman who don't take shoppiness for a man. I'm looking to see how he will treat best. Else it's 5 years, and that is it.
Ma,
Let me leave Wally to talk.
How are you going today?
I am okay. Sorry about last night.
I understand, but what I do not understand is, after talking to you and your mother, I feel like I am going crazy. Or maybe I am just duncy.
I can tell that you were talking to my mother, but give it some time and you'll understand.
So, Bess, what are we going to talk about today?
Let's talk about you. I want to know more about you.
I am a very simple woman. I was born in Africa. I am 20 years old. My mother named me after the famous African singer, Miriam Makeba, and it was my dream to meet you. There is something else I must tell you, but I leave it for another time. I am not an exciting woman as you are.
You make me feel as if I am so great. If only the people of this country could say the things that you just said.
Maybe they does not know what they really have. You are becoming sad. Let us change the subject. Let us do what makes you happy. Do you want me to teach you one of my namesake songs?
Miriam?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Then I teach you this. I sing, you listen, then you sing.
That was beautiful, Makeba.
You fooled me. You knew this song.
I am best.
And when we were singing, there was the music and the children dancing. How does it happen?
Like I said, I am best. Wherever you see me, you see them. They all live within me. I know it's a lot to take in, but you'll understand soon enough. You know, Makeba, there's so much more I want to show you. We have so many influences of this Twin Island state.
And who are the people that you talk about?
The African slaves that came from your country, the English, the French, Spanish, Chinese, Portuguese, Syrian, and of course, the Indians. We have everyone, and they are all a part of me.
I did not know that the French were there. What have you inherited from them? That was beautiful, Bess. And you are such a powerful woman. You just stretched your hands and they are ready to dance and drum. But before I forget, the man that you introduced me to, who is he?
They call him Getter Man. He is my most loyal supporter. Wherever I go, he follows. He would even give his own life so that I can live on.
Anyway, what do you call that dance?
It is a piqué dance.
I know it is a dance of French influence, but I want to know about it because it is part of my cultural heritage. My father is African, but my mother is French. She came to Africa when she was very young, and she does not know anything about her cultural heritage. So, you tell me more. I want to know.
Let me see how I can explain it to you. It is a sort of challenging dance between men and women where they try to outdance each other. It is a dance of, you can say, flirting with each other. And what I can tell you is that it is not an authentic piqué dance unless there are men involved.
So you can say it is a flirtatious dance?
Yes.
As I say that word, I remember something. Where is Mr. Douglas? I haven't seen him since I came. I am sure he is with the ladies. He is a very flirtatious man, you know. Mr. Douglas! Mr. Douglas!
Yes, madam.
I haven't seen you since we came. Where have you been?
I was about my master's business, madam.
I can just imagine what it is. Did you say hello to Bess?
Hello, Bess. You look as beautiful as ever.
Thank you, Mr. Douglas. I understand that you're a trainee living in Africa. It must be a really very exciting experience living there.
Yes, it really is. Just as living here is just as exciting, especially being someone as beautiful as you. Being around you is nice.
Why, thank you, Mr. Douglas.
Mr. Douglas has had a lot of exciting experiences in Africa. Maybe he can tell you one.
I would be very happy to hear one.
Let me see which one. Would you like to hear the one where I had a fight with a lion?
Oh, please, Mr. Douglas, do not overdo it.
Sorry, madam.
It's okay. I am not afraid.
Since you are not afraid, I will do this one for you. You would like it very much. Come, sit. Listen. This is an experience, my dear Bess, about two lovely white women traveling all the way to Africa and found themselves deep in the heart of the Boluba in the Congo, in the hands of my big brother Uba. Had it been me, I would have taken them back to their husbands. But my brother was hungry. Two white women traveling through Africa, find themselves in the hands of a cannibal headhunter. Well, he cook up one and he eat one raw. She tastes so good, he wanted more. More. Wanted more. I envy the Congo man. I wish it was me, I want to shake his hand. Eat until his stomach upset, and I never eat a white meat yet. Woo! Peeping through the bushes to see what taking place. There I saw the Congo going to take a little taste. He opened up the eye and started to grin, rubbing the belly and grumbling. I envy the Congo man. I wish it was me, I want to shake his hand. Eat until the stomach upset, and I never eat a white meat yet. Tie them up and they put them to lay down on the ground. Light up a fire and they started dancing round and round. One of the women started to beg, and she on she just and then she on she leg. Rah! 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 I envy the Congo man. I wish it was me, I want to shake his hand. You know he eat until his stomach upset, but me? Never eat a white meat yet. Woo! Ude!
I like it very much. Thank you.
Ah, it was a pleasure. But one thing I want you to know. That one about the fight with the lion, I won.
Oh, please, Mr. Douglas.
Sorry, madam.
Makiba, is he really talking the truth? Do you all have carnivals in Africa?
Do not worry. The eating Mr. Douglas was talking about was something else. Anyway, let us forget Mr. Douglas. There is a question I wanted to ask you since I came in. This house, it has an immaculate structure. What is it about?
It is one of 7 buildings situated around the savannah. Because of their magnificent architecture, the people gave them the name, the Magnificent Seven. This one is called Whitehall. It was the office of my first father. It is where I was born. My spirit will always be here.
And that beautiful piece of land just across the street, what is it called?
That's the savannah I was referring to. It is known as the Queen's Park Savannah or Grand Savannah. They say it is the largest roundabout in the world. It is where I grew up, and it is where I spent some of the happiest days of my life.
So you don't go back there anymore?
Sometimes, but every time my mother takes a new husband, or as you now know, a wife too, things change.
But the people say that change is inevitable.
Yes, but positive changes. Some people like to make changes just because they have the power to do so. They like to beat their chest and say, I changed this. Everyone wants a piece of me.
I am sorry to hear what you are saying, but I remember you telling me all that glitters is not gold. I can understand now, but tell me something about your first godmother. What was she like?
Let me answer that question. She was the best godmother best ever had. Some people didn't like her because she was of Chinese descent. But my first husband wasn't no stupid man. He was a real tactician. He put a Chinese woman as best godmother because she was created by him. And he knew that people would think that best is a black people thing. Up to today, people are still think so, but it is not so.
I understand that both you and Bess represent all ethnic groups in this country. So tell me something. Does all these ethnic groups that you have Are they all involved with Bess?
No, not really. Some used to, like the Chinese and others, but they stopped. They prefer to have laundries and restaurants, and some prefer to sell cloth in Port of Spain. But they are free to come back with my daughter anytime they want, because they are all a part of me. But I not begging them.
So, my village, what about the Indians? Are they still around Bess?
Yes, of course. There was a time when they left, but they are back in numbers. And I am so happy because my village is 40% African and 40% Indian. And I am proud to say 20% of the others. But to be honest with you, I still think there should be more Indians with Bess as there are today.
So, my village, what do you think is responsible for that?
Politics, girl. Politics. That is what have my people so divided today. And not only my people, but Bess too. They kick that child around this country like if she's a political football.
Politics is changing the lives of people all over the world. Even in Africa, we are having a lot of problems. But we, the people, have the power to change that. My village, tell me something. Do the people of African and Indian descent live in harmony in this country?
All the ethnic group here live together as one. My village would know because they are all a part of me.
Do you have any more children?
Yes. Bess has a big brother.
What is his name?
They call him Carnival.
I would like to meet him. Maybe Bess would take me to see him.
He only shows himself around the month of February.
Then I will be back in February. I would love to meet him. Is he as exciting as Bess?
Too exciting. And I would not want you to meet him. I am not so proud of him as I used to be.
Why?
He has become a very lawless man. Crime follows him wherever he is. He loves drunkenness and nakedness. He makes a lot of money. And I find he uses Bess and gives her next to nothing.
Ma, my new godmother is inside to see you. She says she needs to speak with you.
Please excuse me.
Sure. You look beautiful, Bess. Where did you get that lovely dress?
It is a part of my wardrobe.
But you are not an Indian.
I am everyone that lives here.
Rajin jim jim jum Chana na 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 nazir Chana na 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 nazir Chaturang ko gaye ras Rang ko sunaunga main Chaturang ko gaye ras Rang ko sunaunga main Rajinder jim jim jum Rajinder jim jim jum Jana na 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 nazir Jana na 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 nazir Chaturang ko gaye ras Rang ko sunaunga main Chaturang ko gaye ras Rang ko sunaunga main Rajinder jim jim jum का पक्का लोभी क्या बयां में रखा उजाराम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बयां में रखा क्या बयां में रखा क्या बयां में रखा उजाराम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बयां में रखा उजाराम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बयां में रखा
Yeah, definitely.
That was beautiful, Bess. I enjoyed it very much. You really have a rich cultural heritage in this country. Tell me a bit about them.
After slavery was abolished, the Indians came here as indentured laborers to work the land.
From what I understand, the Indians, their dishes are very delicious. Mr. Douglas said to me, Makiba, when you go to Trinidad and Tobago, you must try their doubles.
Doubles, not doubles.
He also said to me, a roti and a red sulo.
Solo.
What is that? Can you get it for me?
Yes, I promise. I will buy you the red solo, but the roti and the doubles, I will make it for you.
I want it made by an Indian. You are not Indian.
Chadar bichao balma, chaudariya chadar bichao balma. Ninde lage chele soy rehna, ninde lage chele soy rehna. Chadar bichao balma, chaudariya chadar bichao balma. Ninde lage chele soy rehna, ninde lage chele soy rehna. More se sarji ke joy joy mahaliya, more se sarji ke joy joy mahaliya. Sabse sundar hamaru mehla, chaudariya chadar bichao balma. Ninde lage chele soy rehna, ninde lage chele soy rehna.
You never cease to amaze me. Then you might really be Chinese too.
Was she say howda? Was she gawa? What do you sing? Boya dig war.
I am now beginning to understand who you really are. I will never doubt you again. Make the roti and the doubles for me.
Ma, why you looking so? Is something wrong?
I have bad news for you. Your godmother just tell me she have to cut some of your money for this year.
She say why?
She say your father say the economy low. He can't give what he accustomed giving.
So what will happen now, Ma?
Well, from what your godmother say, she have to cut some of your money for this year.
All these worthless areas they could cut from, all these lavish dinners, unnecessary plane rides, millions of dollars are being spent on some old dilapidated ferries. And look how much money they just give to my brother. Why me? Why me, ma?
I am sorry, Bess.
I am sorry too, Bess. Let me leave you by yourself for a little while.
Nobody knows the troubles I see. Nobody knows my sorrows. Nobody knows the troubles I see. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Nobody knows the troubles I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah.
What is wrong, Bess?
Water.
My village, my village, my village.
Don't let Beth die. Don't let Beth die. She come to live.
Oh, look, all she.
Now we are waiting on you.
My village. My village. We come to see Bess. We hear she's sick.
That is not what I hear.
So
What
what
you
you
hear?
hear?
What is you here?
Well, I selling it how I buy it. I hear she dying.
I hear she dead.
She is not dead. She is just very sick. Please excuse me. I have a sick child to look after.
Is she, you know? Is she who are we in all that mess today, you know?
Get a man. You can't blame my village for what is happening to Bess.
So who to blame? You know what's the problem with all the woman? All they does not to choose all the man.
You blaming she father now?
Yes. It's 3 years he living with my village, and he see my he daughter Bess once. Well, don't talk about she godmother. You know how long we trying to have an audience with that woman?
The woman is a busy woman now.
Busy what? By the hairdresser doing she here? She feels she's a dolly?
Hey, wait now. I don't think we should be quarreling. Huh? Bess is sick. We should be trying to find a way to help her.
But that is what we're doing. We're trying to find a way to help she. Why you think she dying? It's because of the same things we are addressing here right now, my boy.
Look, African man, if you don't have nothing positive to say, shut your damn mouth. What you know about Bess?
Aye!
Wait.
Aye!
Why are they behaving like that? Bess is sick and might very well be dying, as some people saying.
Dying? But people say she done dead. You know, but if ever she really dead, I know she go leave good memories in my mind from when she was in she heydays.
Ah, you are quite right.
Must be.
Especially when she was in her glory days. I remember going with my grandmother as a little boy to the savannah. And you had to be there very early, or you would not get a seat. Because it used to be busloads and busloads of people coming from all over the country, coming to the savannah to see Bess.
Oh, you're quite right. And when they see that beautiful flower coming to tongue with she golden voice, she was at the savannah in a frenzy, man.
Yes.
Get a man, it's the first time I ever agree with you on something. I know the flower you're talking
Let
about.
me tell you something,
The
Bauji.
rose.
Let me tell you something, Bauji. Since you thief the people group money, you and me would never agree to nothing. I tell you anything more, any rose? You hear me say anything more, rose?
So, which flower are you talking about?
Listen.
Una mujer me llamaba, pero yo no le entendía. Pero ella no le entendía, a mí no quiero entendía a ninguna.
Yes,
That
no.
is the flower I was talking about.
Yes.
The beautiful, sweet daisy. She dead and gone. She voice live on.
What about folk for a long time? When you see rainfall, so it was mud right through the savannah. And we used to enjoy it. We used to make friends with all them other people in them communities.
Now, they pitched the savannah. And it's the worst folk fair ever see was last year. It's better to dig up the pitch and bring back the mud. Because them was the real true folk fair days. Know what they have now?
But I was there last year, and I find it was nice.
Bauji, you wasn't in folk fair last year. You was in something resembling folk fair.
I was there too. I really didn't find it was good. What sort of thing caused that?
The university intellects. What advising she godmother? They know book, but they don't know chapter.
Something I want to find out. What about Tobago? Are they still with Bess now?
Well, they don't come as they used to.
Oh, I wonder why.
The ferry is always breaking down.
Get a man.
Yes.
You look like you know about Bess real good. Tell me about your first godmother.
Well, what could tell you? She was Chinese. Some people say she was Pa village sister-in-law. I don't know if that's true. But what I know, she used to be right here in this house with Pa village. And she had a room in this house with all kind of instruments. Guitar, them. I see it with my own two eye, you know. With my own two eye. And once you're with Bess, you can go there and get one borrowed to help your group. Where all that gone?
Where all that gone? I know where all the guitar and them gone. In people's house. Them same people and them you talking about never used to bring back the instruments and them. Man, they used to thief it.
And that Chinese woman used to buy more. She was the best godmother Bess ever had.
I can't agree with that. Listen to me. Best first father, the real Pa village, used to give she first godmother all the money she needed to maintain her. Man, Bess had it ham, lamb, and jam.
In them days, oil was flowing through my village vein like water. And when oil flow, money flow. And Pa village used to give that Chinese woman not just money, you know, real money to look after Bess. And she had the authority to spend as she want, no questions asked. But these new godmothers today, political appointees, they have to give account for every cent spent. So in fairness, you cannot judge the first godmother with these political appointed godmothers.
Yes, sir.
So, you feel Bess' first godmother, the Chinese woman, was really the best godmother that Bess ever had?
No, never. It had one, a political appointed one. Strong, like a lion, man. She did love Bess like if it was she own. She used to fight for everything for Bess. Because of his strength, I used to call she Joan of Arc. And around that same era, she had a godfather too. I just forget his name. Rastaman.
Yes, I.
Where does call them people who would have been mansion with a nice bow tie and too well spoken softly and well dressed? Where does call them again?
A butler.
The butler. Under Joan of Arc and the butler, that was Bess' last glory days. After they leave, Bess take a nosedive.
I don't care what you say. I say she was the best.
Bauji, you get on like you know everything. Let me ask you something. Why was Bess created?
I don't know.
I do expect you to know, because when Bess was created, you were still in liquid form. So let me tell you, I remember it like if it was yesterday. The voice of that great father. He said, to unite communities, to unearth hidden talents, and to offer the unknown talented people a space to showcase their talent.
So what is your point?
What is the space he was talking about?
Must be a room.
Not a room, P-brain. A performing arts theater for Bess.
I still don't understand. What is your point?
If the first woman, godmother, right? The Chinese one. If she's so good as you say she was, why, with all that money she had, why she didn't have the vision to build that theater for Bess? Instead of her Bess running around all around the country, begging lodging in people's place.
No.
All right. It didn't happen. So you tell me, what about all them fathers and godmothers and even wife that came after? How come they didn't belly her?
Because my village does pick the wrong people to live with.
But what about all the things they build around the country? Lapa, Tapa, Mama, Papa. Eh?
For who? For the elite sectors in this country, not the grassroots. You know, when Bess wants to use it, she has to apply a whole year in advance.
No.
You ever hear madness, sir? She needs a place that she could call she own.
Yes.
Hello. What is all this noise about? I have a sick child in here, you know. All they don't have to behave so.
We're sorry, my village. We just vexed and hurt. Bess doesn't deserve to be treated like that.
Were you apologizing to she for? Is she how you know that mess? According to my mother, all they speak until all the pick.
Don't say that, man.
Look, Mr. Getaman, let me get something straight right now. I picked the man because I love the man. I have to give the man chance to prove himself. It's only 3 years I'm living with him. Give him a chance. He still have 2 more years to go. Then I will make my decision. But you see right now, he is my lover. So you just put that in your pipe and smoke it.
That's the kind of man you go love? A man who treating your daughter like that? Taking up all she year allowances away from she? Why you don't take it away from the security services and get the best? The best fighting crime more than them. Like you want, she dead.
She was born to live.
Ole, let me be honest. We know the state of the economy, eh? But there are other areas that they can cut, man. Why Bess? Especially with the rise in crime in this country presently.
What crime have to do with this?
You listen to me. Look how much people, both young and old, Bess, that's having community centers throughout Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, no.
Every year, they're learning the art form of this country.
Yes.
My dear,
Yes,
listen
no.
to me. That is thousands of people that are not on the streets to give them corrupted police officers and them, yeah, trouble. We have to use Bess Ole to fight crime.
That is so true. All I ever see on the TV or the papers, anybody involved with Bess rob or shoot anybody?
No. Because they are doing something positive with their life.
Yes.
Hey,
All you're talking about all who busy doing good things with their life. What about all them other people who leave best because of the judges? Talk about that.
Gitter man, that is true.
Yes. A lot of people walk away from best because of judges. But they're wrong. Them same people who just criticize the judges when they lost. When they see they win, the judge good enough. Don't listen to them.
You really feel judges as thief?
Why you don't answer? You get them.
Say something.
You're getting soft, get a man.
Why you don't leave him in peace? You ain't see the man hurt? Say something like Gitter man.
It's a topic I don't like to discuss. I have a lot of bad memories.
Then get it off your chest, Gitter man. It's the only way to deal with it. Or else you're going to live with it till you're dead.
You're right. Over the years, there are a lot of people who was in charge of BESS, and they was affiliated to groups. And they would put judges in place to give them group favors. You understand what I'm saying? They used to put judges in group to give groups favors.
So what you saying? It have judges as thief?
Well, I don't look at it like that. How I just look at it? A dishonest day's work for a dishonest day pay.
Why you don't call name?
Like you want police to lock me up?
Yes.
Hey, Gitter man, get it off your chest,
All right,
man.
all right. I go get it off my chest, good and proper now. African man.
yes, sir.
You is a Trini living in Africa.
Yeah.
So you know the art form of Best Big Brother Carnival?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What is the role of the peregrinade?
The role of the peregrinade is to spell big words in a certain way.
Okay. Let me say I was a peregrinade. Ask me to spell a word.
Let us stay on the topic at hand. Spell thief.
Thief. Okay. This is how the peregrinade will spell thief. Feeling for licks, add the horse ride in the borough of San Fernando.
The man asked you to spell thief. What Eddie Horse have to do with this? You're a kind of backside or what?
Okay, P-Brain. I go read and spell for you. Follow me. Feeling for licks, simple. Ed the horse, E the Ed. Ride in, I-N in, the borough of San Fernando. B-O-R-O-U-G-S borough. Thief.
But I thought he said the peregrinade
Wait, what you saying? I ain't hearing you good, you know. What?
I thought he said the peregrinade does spell big words.
Yes,
But thief ain't no big word.
but it's a big thief.
If you still Gitter man, but I don't waste time being a wrong best.
No. Come back. Come back, lady. Bess is sick. Let me talk to you. Things go get better now. I hear a rumor that the people who taking care after Bess, they're picking 4 groups to do a festival. And it had 2 groups where used to get favor, they're not in the 4.
Why?
What you said? Why? Because the peregrinade not judging anymore.
Which group is he talking about?
Don't ask me, ask them. Anyway, listen to me. Listen to my advice to you, darling. Get off the streets. Get in the various community center in your area. Learn the art form on this country with Bess. Perform with she. And wherever the judges put you, accept it and come back again stronger. Because the judges is not the focus. The focus is on that unique woman that we have named Bess. She is all we, the grassroots people, have to hold on to right now. We have to ensure that she lives and she does not die. Because if she dead, crap or smoke we pipe in this country. With them. Come, fellas. All you see them little young drummers we have here? It have predators out there just waiting to put a gun in their hand. And let me tell you something. You know who will feel the brunt of the attack? The elite sector of this society, who stand by and do nothing.
So, what you saying? The elite sector of this country, they don't like Bess?
No, they don't like she. But they know what she did. Because if she dead, they go lose all the money what we just spend by them to buy costume for best. And let me tell you something. They're stingy. They don't even, they don't even sponsor Sweetie. All you ever hear on best prize giving night, the Cloth trophy for the best female dancer?
No.
The Chow Wing trophy for the best director?
No.
My village. Bess is getting worse. Please get a doctor.
A doctor can't do anything for her.
Then get her medicine. Some kind of tablet or something. Else she will die.
She will not die. And prescription medicine would not help. All of them know the type of medicine Bess needs to bring her back. Especially you. You, Mr. Get-A-Man. You know what to do. Why you don't do it?
Then give her medicine.
I will give her medicine. Not for you, but for my lover, Bess.
Rata step para pata from to rata la ha ha. Rata step para baita ramut rata la ha ha. Rata started to pick up presents rata la ha ha. Rata laugh, he laugh, them rata laughing for so mongoose soy. Rata laughing for so mongoose soy. Rata laughing for so rata makome baita mango. Rata laugh, Rata started to dance, the golden rata in the glee. All night rata just making Russian. Why, Rata laugh, he laugh, then rata fetting for so mongoose soy. Rata fetting for so mongoose say. Rata boy, you don't know. Mongoose challenge the mighty rata. Rata pray for ye. Every man jack supporting mongoose. Quake and even my buckley vexed with rata. Cock and Zandoli. Mongoose started to run down rata till rata tumbled down. Rata oi. Mongoose right on your track. Rata oi. Don't be afraid to look back. When your stepmother bust make quattro. You laugh, ho, ho. Don't pretend that you bounce your big so. You're tricky so and so. Stand your grind, mongoose going to grab you. Let go your big toe. Mongoose spring on rata head and what lets rata drop down dead. Mongoose soy. Rata tumble down dead. Mongoose soy. Rata tumble down dead. Mongoose soy. Rata drop down dead.
My village. She is feeling a little bit better. More medicine, my village, more medicine.
Melodrama roll. Melodrama roll.
Dance the belly, we go dance the belly. I know we go dance.
Kariakuna ife, Kariakuna ife, Kariaku kabuye. Ay, 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 Madame Billy, Kariakuna ife. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Ay, nene, buka ale la fe, buka dimwe. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Ay, nene, buka ale la fe, buka dimwe. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Ay, nene, buka ale la fe, buka dimwe. Nene, oy, 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 nene, oy. Bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe, bidi baba bwe. Oh, bidi baba bwe, oh, bidi baba bwe. They not sing.
Madam, what are you doing? We have a flight to catch now.
You have a flight to catch, Mr. Douglas, not me. Bess has given me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I am not going to let it pass. This is my dream.
Madam, please excuse me for what I am going to say. You are a crazy woman, oh.
You are a Trini, and you left this beautiful country with such a unique woman as Bess to live in my country. Mr. Douglas, you are the crazy one, or maybe you are just duncy.
Madam, what am I going to tell the king now? Huh?
Just tell my father one word. Just say Bess. He would understand. Have a pleasant flight, Mr. Douglas.
Thank you, madam.
Makiba, you're the daughter of an African king. So you're a princess? Why didn't you tell me?
When we first met, I told you there is something I must tell you. That was it.
So then you're a very important person in your country.
Yes, but not as important as you are to this country. I cannot wait. Let's go, let's go.
You think you can handle it?
I had a good teacher.
Let's go.
Princess Makiba, as a visitor to this country, I appreciate the love you have shown to my daughter Beth. If only my own people would accept her like you did, I would be so happy. I give you the key to this beautiful rainbow country. I can see that you will miss him. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Madam!
Here we
advantage. Yeah. So come join the village dance and give yourself and your village a better chance. It's sports in village chat. If you can't sing, join in that. Handicraft is also